When Citroën first revealed the 2CV in 1948, it was built with one simple mission: to mobilize rural France with affordability and practicality. Fast forward nearly 80 years, and no one expected the brand to revisit this humble legacy in the modern automotive era. But in 2026, Citroën has done the unthinkable, reintroducing the 2CV in a way that no one, absolutely no one, saw coming. Forget everything you knew about the original VinTagE. The 2026 Citroën 2CV is not just a tribute, it's a revolution. A jaw-dropping transformation that has turned the once basic utility car into a vintage-inspired luxury performance beast. This is the kind of bold, outrageous reinvention that makes the automotive world stop and stare. Exterior design. Retro meets Road King muscle at first glance. The silhouette unmistakably whispers 2CV, with the iconic rounded roofline and minimalist proportions. But look closer, and the shock begins to set in. The 2026 model rides low, wide, and aggressive. The body has been completely re-engineered with carbon fiber panels, aggressive wheel arches, and ultra-wide performance tires. A dual-tone paint job, yellow and black with metallic flake, screams boldness, while a functional rear diffuser and quad exhaust point to serious performance lurking beneath the hood. The front grille pays homage to the classic slatted design, now finished in brushed aluminum with integrated LED daytime running lights. Turbo scoops on the hood, exposed intercoolers, and aero winglets bring this car into modern-day motorsport territory. And then there's the lighting. Thin horizontal LED headlamps give the car a futuristic stare, while the rear tail lights mimic the original's vertical setup with a high-tech twist. It's not just a redesign, it's a statement, one that redefines what retro can be in 2026. Interior, vintage, soul, hyper-luxury execution. Step inside, and the 2CV shocks you again. Gone are the bare metal panels and hammock seats of yesteryear. Instead, you're greeted with a warm mix of vintage charm and ultra-luxury tech. Premium quilted leather wraps the racing-style seats. Polished wood spans the dashboard, accented by soft-brushed aluminum and ambient LED mood lighting. The steering wheel is a masterpiece of modern retro design, circular with chrome detailing and housing haptic controls that give you feedback with every touch. Citroën has integrated a 12-inch curved infotainment screen, seamlessly built into the dash, supporting full gesture control and AI voice command. A 9-speaker surround sound system bifocal bathes the cabin in high-definition audio, while a minimalist digital instrument cluster offers real-time performance stats, including turbo boost levels and G-force monitoring. There's even a retractable heads-up display, a nod to Citroën's obsession with innovation. Every surface you touch feels expensive. Even the climate vents are milled from aluminum. And as you look out through the full panoramic sunroof, the experience feels less like driving a car and more like piloting a futuristic vessel with a soul rooted in history. Performance, boosted nostalgia. Here's the part that flips the legacy on its head. Underneath that vintage body is a twin turbocharged inline 4-engine producing 392 horsepower, a far cry from the original's 9 horsepower. Paired with an 8-speed dual-clutch transmission and all-wheel drive, the 2026 2CV launches from 0 to 100 km per hour in just 4.1 seconds. Turbo lag is almost non-existent, thanks to electric spool assist. The ride is surprisingly composed thanks to Citroën's next-generation hydraulic active suspension system, a system that adapts instantly to road conditions and keeps the vintage shell planted like a modern hyper hatch. Braking is handled by ventilated Brembo discs on all 4 corners, and a torque vectoring system ensures maximum grip during high-speed cornering. While the original 2CV floated over muddy fields, this one devours winding roads and track corners with shocking confidence. It's an absolute beast, yet somehow still charming. Technology and features. The 2026 2CV features Level 3 autonomous driving with adaptive cruise control, lane assist, and urban autopilot mode. Its onboard AI learns your driving habits and can optimize engine output, suspension stiffness, and even cabin scent profiles based on your mood and destination. Voice control is powered by Citroen's new emotive AI system, which can carry on natural conversations and handle everything from navigation to cabin climate in plain language. Wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, facial recognition entry, fingerprint ignition, it's all standard. Citroën didn't just update the ThE, they threw the entire tech playbook at it. Pricing and availability, this won't be a car for the masses. At least not in this limited edition Road King Vintage Turbo version. Only 1,948 units will be produced globally, and each one will be numbered and customizable. Prices start at around €89,000. A steep jump from its humble ancestor, but arguably a bargain when you consider its uniqueness, performance, and heritage. Final verdict, a shocking legend reborn, the 2026 Citroën ThE isn't a re-release. It's a reimagination. A radical, stunning, and absurdly cool tribute that combines the heart of the past with the fire of the future. Whether you're a collector, a performance junkie, or a lover of automotive design, this car has something to shock and satisfy. It's brave, it's bold, it's utterly unexpected, and that's exactly why it works. The legend lives on, only now it roars.